breaking news as courts strike out 2 billion suit against Sahara reporters. Others allege defamation of Buhari's minister, Malami. Hello, my wonderful people. Yesterday, we saw the Federal High Court, Abuja, strike out a 2 billion suit instigated against Sahara reporters by Abubakar Malami. Abubakar Malami and this administration currently now they throw tantrum. Yesterday we saw that the court says Showore's funds should be returned to him and 2 million naira should be paid in compensation. Yeah, but guess what? Malami has gone to file a lawsuit of 2 billion naira against Showore and Sahara reporters. Accusing him of defamation of character. Excuse me, guys, who they deform character here? Is it the Attorney General of the Federation that his hands are in all forms of criminality or anything that has to do with shady? Anything where they are hiding things, they are stealing things, things are not done decently and in order, you will be surprised, okay, to know that the hand of the supposed, in quotes and unquote, person who is supposed to be the Minister of Justice, dispensing, true justice, that should be an example that students should be looking up to, go for advice, because for him to assume such an office he must have things, okay, off his belt that has given him that credibility. Sadly, Nigeria reverses the case. It's a case of is my brother, even if he's not qualified, let him be there. Let's get all the details. During the trial held on Thursday, the court dismissed the case the federal government had against Sahara reporters. In Abuja, it strikes out of 2 billion suit instigated against Sahara reporters and others for alleged defamation of character of the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami. A group incorporated trustee of the Global Integral Crusader Network had in a suit accused Sahara Reporters Vendor Media Limited and two others of defamation against the Attorney General of the Federation. Joined in the suit are Omoyele Sowore, Barrister Karib, and the Attorney General of the Federation. The group had prayed the court to compel the defendants to jointly pay Malami the sum of 2 billion naira as compensation for the trauma, emotional stress, damage, and injury caused the Attorney General of the Federation due to the alleged propaganda, fake news, and blackmail published in the July 10th, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 18 of the 2020 edition of the media organization. But during the trial held on Thursday, the court dismissed the case. In her judgment, Justice Obere awarded 100,000 naira against Malami, saying that they have no time to approach the Federal High Court to sue on behalf of the AGF. The judge had heard that the AGF should be bold enough to go to court if he felt he was labeled by any newspaper instead of instigating court case. The lawsuit was prosecuted by Marshal Abubakar of Femi Falana Chamber. So, I mean, the Attorney General of the Federation instigated a lawsuit against Sahara reporters. And guess what? He said they should pay him 2 billion naira. But guess what? Sahara reporters have turned down, have won the case again. They said they should pay, they want him to be paid, they want Malami to be paid 2 billion naira for whatever was done to him. However, you have seen now, okay, you have seen now that this is not the same thing, because right now the people are rising up and saying this is not acceptable. Omoyele Sowore won the case yesterday against the federal government, and the federal government is to pay him the sum of 2 million naira. And so Attorney General of the Federation quickly went to court saying that he wants to get his own palm of flesh. Okay, he wants to get his own palm of flesh, and that the Sahara reporters have accused, have done something to him, which has led to defamation of character. He's not happy. Oh, he cost him, blah 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 blah, and he wants some compensation. My dear, no compensation for him. Okay, no compensation whatsoever, because you can tell the lies and all right now going on. and the court has what strike out the case. So they said if he feels like anything has gone wrong, he should go, okay, and talk to the court. He should come to court himself and stop, parading and saying that using people to come and file lawsuit for him. If he thinks anybody, has carried out character defamation on him, he should come to court himself. So this is what is happening. He was not there, yet somebody was fighting his cause, saying that the Attorney General of the Federation, Moyele Sowore, did this, did that to him. Well, the court has strike out the case. Omoyele Sowore, who won his own case yesterday, saw the Attorney General of the Federation being defeated today. So this is what is going on right now. Moyele Sowore has won the case, and the case against him has been cancelled. So as we speak, it's good news, good news, good news. Wide jubilation right now going on as the courts strike out the case, of Attorney General instigated against Omoyele Sowore, asking Omoyele Sowore to pay him 2 billion naira, that he published some things about him, and right now he can no longer get that because the court has struck it out. The Attorney General of the Federation is supposed to be a man of integrity. It's supposed to be a man whose words, stands. When it says this is it, everybody should be able to say yes. If this man can say this is it, then that is what it is. But sadly, this is one of the persons who is most untruthful. If you want to look for somebody who is most untruthful, welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to the very person who is supposed to be an example, a beacon of that hope, who is supposed to be an example, showing to people how truly, people should, be able to go about their life and do what they need to do. Sadly, the Attorney General of the Federation is such a man that has no form of integrity whatsoever. No form of integrity whatsoever. His pound of flesh he could not get. So these are some of the things going on. This is what is happening. As Nigerians continue to watch, we will continue to keep you informed with all that is currently on ground. I want you to know that we must continue to speak out against this oppressive regime that we've come to find ourselves. You see, we must continue to speak out. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a fantastic day. Bye for now.